Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Jake's North East Railways here, and welcome back to the railway. In this video, we're going to do another shunting challenge, because as you guys may notice in the last video, things didn't go well because of that bleeding saurus over there. It's English China Clays. It just kept derailing, so I swapped its plastic axles for metal ones, and we'll see if that makes any difference. Hopefully it does. So, enough of that wagon. Let's get this video started straight away. So, I think the first thing we'll do is get all the wagons. So, let's back the engine up. Oh, wrong way. Yep, hold just there. Change that one and that one. And now I'm going to bring it onto the inside line. So, let's do that. Yep, fine. Change that one and that one. And now I want to go and get English China Clays again. Let's see if it derails again. I'll bet you any money it will. There, did we couple? Yeah, we coupled to it. Right, next wagon. Grey chuck. Let's see how we get on with this time. Nope. No derailment on the curve, that's promising. And now I want to swap that point, so bear with me. So it's just that one. There we go. And now hopefully we can go and get Grey chuck. Here it comes. Yep, did we couple? Yeah, fine. Excellent. And now I'll swap that point back now, so bear with me a second. So it's just that one there, there we go. And now I can bring her back round to the front again. Here he comes. Hold just there. And I'll change that point there. And now I want to go and get the white tanker. Now this is where it got floored last time, so let's see. Nope. Just a cutout from the engine. There we go. Yeah. Hopefully we couple to that. Let's see. Yes. English China Clay seems to be working alright this time. Well, for now at least anyway. And now change that point again. The next wagon I want is that one, which is Texaco. So let's make our way round to that one. Here she comes. Slight cut out there, but that's fine. Right. Yep. Yep. Do we couple? Oh, yes. There we go. That's Texaco coupled. And now we got ourselves into a bit of a sticky situation here. Because, as you can see, our last tanker is there. But we can't get to it because the LMS is now in our way. So, what am I going to do about that? You're probably asking yourselves. I've got an idea. We'll lead the wagons in that siding. Yeah, let's try this. So, come on then. I'm going to stop you just there. There we go. Change that point again. There we go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to lead the wagons just there. Because now we got to go and get the LMS out of the way to get to the tanker. Hopefully without a derailment. Yeah, fine. Perfect. And now I'll pause the video to decouple the engine. So bear with me a second. Right, so that's the engine decoupled. So now I can bring it forward. Here we go. Hold just there. And now what we've got to do is go and get the LMS. So let's give that a try. So we want that one and that one changing. And now we can go and get the LMS. So let's do that. Come on. Stop cutting out. Flipping hell. Right. Go backwards. Thank you. through the points. Yeah, did we couple? Yes, we did. To the inside line we come then. Yeah, fine. Change that one and that one for the time being. And now we can go back up and get the pullman. So, round she goes. Hold just there. Because I realise I need to change that point. So, just bear with me a second. So, it's that one there I want now. And now I can back that one in there and leave it there with the pullman. There we go. Do we couple? Yep. And what we can actually do is we can leave those there for the time being. The reason why is because if we stick the coaches back there, we won't be able to get to this one or this one. So I thought we could leave those there for the time being. So let's go and get that engine decoupled and then we can go and get the grey tanker. So bear with me. Right, so that's the engine decoupled. Let's bring her forward. Now come forward, don't go backwards. There you go. Just had to give it a bit of a push there. Right, hold just there. And I'll change that one there. And now, let's go and get the goods trucks. So let's do that, come on in. Here we go. Boink! Do we couple? Yes. Right. Right, so got the goods wagons. So now we can go and get grey tanker. So change that one, and that one's already set. So now we can back those outer onto the main line and go and get the grey tanker, as said. Come on in. Hopefully without an issue. Oh! I thought English China Clay's derailed. Couple? Yes! Right. Do we get that one? Success! Perfect. And now we can bring that to the inside line and go and get Pring's pork. Right. Hopefully we don't get an explosive situation here. Right, here we go. To the inside line. Here it comes. Whoop! Not a flipping again! This happened last time! Not again! God's sake! This happened last time! Right, let's pause the video and sort this out. So bear with me. Right, that's that explosive situation taken care of, so we can bring them forward. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. And now I can change that point back now. I can leave that one as it is. And now, let's go and get Pring's pork. Let's give that a try, shall we? Here we go. Let's reverse. Keep going. Right. Hold just there. Because I realise I need to change that point back, don't I? Yes, I do. Good job I noticed. Right. Just that one there then. There we go. And now let's go and get Ping's pork. Come on then. Here she comes. Coupled? Yes! We got it. Excellent. And now I've got to take it onto the outside line again to go and get brake van. Oh, God. Now this could be explosive. Right. So let's change the point then. There we go. And now, brake van's turn. Oh, for God's sake. This could all go very badly wrong here. Hopefully without a derailment. Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. Here he comes. Do a couple. Bingo! Yes! Right. Now the bit I've been dreading. Now we gotta get this big goods train back onto the inside line again. Oh God. This can all go very badly wrong. Right. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Go carefully. If we go carefully, we might not get a spillage here. Right. Here she comes. Not again! It was Texaco again! Not you again! Come on! Stop doing that, you idiots! Right. Get on the track. Thank you very much. Right. I will have half our goods train behind. Come on then. Back up and collect it. There. Come on then. Bring them over. Yay! A little bit explosive there, but nothing serious. And now we can change that one and that one there. Right. Now, how the fuck am I going to do this one then? Because if we leave the goods trucks here, there's not going to be enough room to get the coaches out. Oh, fucking Jesus. I don't know what to do now because... Right. Go on. Keep going. Right. Hopefully, we'll have enough room there, because if not, we'll have to uncouple them and do them manually. And that'll be awkward. So now let's pause the video so I can decouple that engine again. So bear with me. There. That's the engine now decoupled again. And now I can take it forward. Let's do that. Yep, fine. Change that point. So it's just that one. There we go. And now I can go and get the coaches out of the way. So we can get the goods trucks in there. Let's do that. Yep, did you couple? Bingo! Right. Here comes the coaches. Now, I don't know if there's going to be enough room here, but we'll soon see. Is there? Crap loads of room spare. Excellent. Right. Change that one and that one there. There we go. That's that set. And now I can bring onto the outside line. Oh. There we go. That's them out. And now I can change the crossover. So that one, and I might as well leave that one open. And now let's go and get these truck coaches delivered. Okay. Round she comes. Past the goods trucks. We're back to deal with them in a second. Yay! So there we go. After 13 minutes, we've got the coaches finally to the platform. Right. So now I can pause the video to decouple, so bear with me. Right, so that's the coaches now decoupled. Now let's bring the engine to the inside line. So, bring her forward. Right, hold just there. And I'll change the point, so just that one there we need. And I can bring her onto the inside line, so let's do that. Here he comes. Yeah, perfect. And now change the points back. There we go. And now we've got to go and get the goods trucks. Let's give that a try. Here we go. Off she goes. Backing around. Past the coaches. Right. Now, hold just there because I can't remember if I closed them or left them shut. Oh, I left them open. Oops. Right. Just that one there then. There we go. That one's changed. And now let's go and get the goods trucks. So come on then. There. And now comes the hard bit. The bit I've been dreading. Let's get these in there. Oh God. Now this could go all very badly wrong. Right, let's see. There we go. Hold just there. And now comes the hard bit. Right. There we go. And now we got to back all that into this siding. Oh, God. Now this is where we're going to have derailment issues. Right, here it comes. Let's see. Oh. Oh dear. There's not enough room in that side. Fuck. I didn't think about that. Did I? I know then. What we're going to have to do then is we're going to have to leave them on the main line then. Because they can't all fit in there. I just realised. Right. Actually, I think this might be more fun. We can actually get these all delivered into 2 different trains now. Because if I get a second brake van onto the layout, like so, so now we can split this into 2 different trains. So let's decouple the white tanker from the consist. There we go. And now let's bring her forward. Are you serious right now? Come on, let's get you uncoupled again. Right. Come on. Thank you very much. Right. There we go. So we can leave those wagons there. Now this is not what I wanted to do, but I had no choice. Change that point back. And now I can go and get the brake van for the second one. Here we go. There we go. And now I can go and take that to the siding. There we go. Brilliant. Now this is not what I had quite planned, but the goods train does not fit there, so we've had to split it up. Right, so now let's back this half into that siding instead. This has to be the most awkward thing I've ever fucking done. There. So, half's there, half's there. Oh, for God's sake. Now that I did not have in planned, but oh well, planned forced. Because they don't all fit in that siding. Right, let's pause the video again to decouple, so bear with me. Right, that's the red train now decoupled again. Let's bring her forward. There we go. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to change that one and that one. Changed that one back now because we're done with that. And now we can go and get the coaches again. Despite the engine stalling. There we go. Around she goes. Boink! There we go. Right. Change that one back. And that one. And now hopefully we're done. Oh, wrong way. Yay! Finally, we completed it. Oh, after 19 minutes. Anyway, so we got half the goods train here, half over there, because it didn't all fit in that siding, so we've had to split it. And the coaches are at the platform. Thank chicken God. We solved it in the end. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Goodbye and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.